What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some door bags that I found for the YXZ, and the best thing is they're only $54, so stay tuned. All right, let's just jump right into it. So these are the Kemimoto door bags that I purchased on Amazon. I will put a link down below in the description. Go ahead and check that out. I picked them up for $53.99 on Amazon Prime, and there they are. There's a left and a right. They come in a set, and before you go looking up Kemimoto YXZ door bag, you're not gonna find it. You know why? Well, that's because these are for a 2014 to 2019 Razor 4-door, and this is actually for the rear door. So when you search it, well, you just hit the link down below, but if you do just want to search it, make sure you get the rear doors for the Polaris Razor 4-door for the rear, because they're smaller and they'll mount on the smaller YXZ doors. Just looking over them, it has the little pouch, has a zipper, and then has this little Velcro section that you could put a water bottle or whatever you want in. Has a little mesh, push your water bottle in there, then when you're not using it, Velcro it up, and there you go. So it has a couple grommets that you would just drill holes into. We'll get to that here in a second, but you just mount those straight to your door, and that's what we're gonna do in the rest of the video. So if you want to see how to install them, stay tuned for that. Make sure you give this video a like, because that helps the algorithm, helps the video, and helps me get people to view it. And hopefully I'm helping you out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, please, please, please. We are doing good. We're well on our way to 6,000. By the time this video is out, I'm sure we've already hit 6,000, but thank you guys all for the support. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get installing these bags. Now, before I take all the credit for these door bags, I actually got this idea from a fellow YXZer. He has a YouTube channel called Blind TV. That's Chris over there. Go ahead and go swing by, give his page a subscribe, and check out his videos. He's got some good, helpful videos. I've hooked him up with a couple things recently. Make sure you go over to his channel. I'll put a link down in the description. Check it out, check out his videos, and let's go ahead and get installing these door bags. Now, to attach these to the YXZ door, they have these stainless grommets in here that you would put screws or whatever you would want to do, but for the hardware that I'm going to be using are these riv nuts. Now, these riv nuts are freaking awesome. If you haven't experienced the riv nut, you better research these, because these are a lifesaver and freaking awesome. I will go ahead and put a link down below to the riv nut tool, riv nuts, and some nuts and bolts that I've been using. But what I'm using are 1/4 riv nuts with a nice rounded stainless steel screw. As you can see here, it's a 1/4. They're stainless steel so they don't rust, and then these are actually galvanized, so we're good there. Alternative to the riv nut, if you don't want to spend the money for the riv nut tool and all that stuff, are plastic push pins. The push pins will work great in the grommets. And when I talk about the push pins, I mean these little plastic ones that hold in the body panels on the YXZ. Chris from Blind TV actually used those, and they turned out great. If you're wondering what a riv nut tool looks like, this is pretty much what it looks like. It works much like a pop riveter, but with a riv nut. There you go. So I'll go ahead and show you how to install it on the driver's side. I've already installed the passenger side because I wanted to make sure I knew what the hell I was doing, but that one installed really nice. I'll show you that one here in a second. But basically, we're going to use riv nuts, obviously, to attach it, but we're also going to use this upper bolt. And then let's go from here. Yes, I know my machine is dirty. Sorry, Dune YXZ. I didn't clean it for you, but yeah, let's go ahead and install this. Check out the passenger side since I did that one first. There it is, all installed. It's looking good. Everything turned out perfect. It's pretty quick install. I would say maybe total, you'd probably take you about maybe an hour if you're good with tools. Maybe a little less if you have everything organized. But there it is, it's sitting there looking good. And then for the hardware, what I actually did was I put some thread locker on there so that it wouldn't back out. So that should help with the trail riding and stuff. let's go ahead and install the other side. So the install is pretty simple. We're going to remove this bolt here. Then we're going to take our bags and we're going to use this bolt that we just took out, put it right inside there, screw it back into the hole. But now this will kind of give us a basis of where it's going to actually sit. So we'll go ahead and tighten that up. Not too tight, but tight enough that it still moves. And then now we're just going to want to move this around, see where you want it. Right about there. So now I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to mark all the holes, and then we'll drill out the holes for the riv nuts. So we got our hole, we got our riv nut tool, we're going to put that in the hole, and then we are going to use this just like a pop riveter, and then we'll have a threaded hole. And there we go. We have a threaded hole with the riv nut gun. We're golden now. Now we're just going to go ahead and do that for the rest of the holes, and we'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. So this is what the riv nut looks like. See, that's threaded hole. It's 1/4 20. And now what? Basically, this thing, once you pull it, it smashes and sandwiches itself with the plastic. So now, when you put the bolt in here, this thing won't spin either because it's sandwiched on the actual plastic. So now you have perfectly nice threaded hole. What worked best for me is once I have that hole there, I just bolt this up, and then now that that's like kind of pulled tight, now I can mark the other holes, and then I'll just work my way around so that I know that it's nice and tight. So now we have this is tight, this is tight. Now we're going to go ahead and pull this a little bit tight, mark our hole, and then remove the bolt over here so that we can actually drill the hole right here. And then we'll just work our way over here. Then we'll pull this one tight, drill our hole out right here, and then we'll be good to go. There we go. Now we got 2 riv nuts in there. Now we'll go ahead and install the bolts back in there, pull everything tight, and then we'll mark the other holes. And voila, we got door bags. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Just like that, we are finished. It's looking good. We're ready to go riding. Hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if it helped you, and hopefully you can pick these up because they're a pretty good deal and a pretty good fit for the YXZ, I think. What do you guys think? Comment down below. You think these are worth 53 bucks? I think so. Here's a look at the door bags standing outside on the passenger side, just so you can get an idea of what it looks like installed with the door shut. There you go. And there we go, another successful install video on the YXZ. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Whew, because I sweated my ass off for this one. I'm looking like a glazed ham. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Check out the links that I provided for this video. Thumbs up the video. Share it with your YXZ buddies. And I just want to say thanks for watching. And make sure you check out my other videos. Peace out.